Taurus. Hey, how are you guys? Hey, Taurus. Sorry, I don't even know if you heard it because it cut on, but then I didn't see the count. This is going to be your mid-November mid reading. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it and see what's going on with you, beautiful Taurus. How are you guys doing? My Taurus. All right, let's see what we got, Taurus. Ooh, okay. All right. This fell on the floor. Justice. Okay, Taurus. Listen, I don't even really have to really say too much about this card. I almost feel like, it's about to work out for you anyway. And remember, I don't do signs. So many of us here that watch these videos to do signs. And after a while, it just doesn't mean anything. Sometimes I'll say it, but I've never been a big fan of it. Never. I don't care. Even when I first started, I was like, what's the point of me doing signs? It's like probably Taurus is dealing with every sign, okay? And some of you guys don't even know risings or moons, and it just becomes confusing. So I say that because look at the importance of what was put on the board here. Look at the importance of it. It's justice. This is talking about things working out for you. And I've said this so many times, Taurus. I'm like, Taurus, you have been going through a lot, and now things are starting to look up. I feel like, I feel like you're going to hit your moment very soon. We are going to go through a lot as a nation. It's going to slow things down, but it's not going to stop your blessings. This is a perfect time to say that. I know a lot of people say it, but this is the perfect time to say it. It's not going to stop your blessing, Taurus. Your first card is the universe telling you justice is on its way. Justice for individuals, no matter what it is. So for every last one of you, it's going to be different. Okay? But that's here for you. And that's amazing. Oh, exactly. Yes. Put this burden down. Whatever it is that you guys are carrying, that is going to get put down. Okay? No more carrying hardships. No more carrying, you don't have anyone and I'm not really sure. No more of that. No more of that. This is going to be put down. And it's right before that justice. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what came out? Yeah, exactly. Moving on, moving forward. Some of you guys are going to be going into a connection because I remember a long time ago I said, hey, the only thing you have to do, sorry, I got to put lotion on my hands. I never pay attention to my hands in a reading. The only time I do it is if I spot some type of little ashiness. I definitely saw some of you guys going into new connections, things of that nature. And it's so true. And I remember I would tell you guys in the past readings, I would say, hey, just as long as you get over this, just as long as you guys get over this type of feeling, get over this connection you're in, good things are going to come. And sure enough, now it's like clockwork. Now it's like clockwork here. Okay? It's amazing. I still feel like you have mental struggle. Moving straight into a connection. Yes. This is you guys that you guys let the universe take control. That's what you did. And it's been hard. It's hard for, earth signs have a tendency to be more methodical. But I feel like you're going to be going into your, the first card is justice. Let me know that, you're going to put down that burden of not being with, some of you guys had to deal with people in the past who weren't treating you right, who were not giving you what you need. And then others, haven't even been in a relationship. Okay. This is like entering into a connection. Like it literally says it. Put down a burden, entering into a connection. And some of you, very few, some of you are moving on from a connection that you just recently, because there's new people that come on here all the time, that you just recently left. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and see. Okay? Because some of you guys have been dealing with people who were very stubborn, And, you know, yep, exactly. I was just about to say that. Very stubborn, causing problems, causing trouble. Now, this is not going to be for every Taurus because some Tauruses are already out of this. So your stories are going to sound the same. But for the new ones that's coming on here, you guys have just experienced this. And now you got to do what the other Taurus have done. Patiently wait, rest, and heal. Okay? That's what you got to do. Now, this is saying justice from that disaster. Justice from that disaster. You guys are in a cycle. You have the older Tauruses that are almost completing their cycle of loneliness. Not saying that you guys have been lonely, but I have to tell you, I have to say what I've been seeing in the comments. Lonely, not having anyone, getting tired of being in rough relationships. Those Tauruses are going to get out of that very soon because they've been in it. They've been here already. So a lot of you guys are just now entering into it. Your connection just fell apart. You guys are just, you know. But again, it's a reminder to every last one of you. Justice is going to be here regardless. Putting down burdens here for every last one of you. The message still resonates. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. You know, starting new adventures. I see a clean slate here. So I see. Exactly. Taurus, you already know. A lot of you guys who I just said clean slate. Amazing. I just said it. It was almost impossible not to feel that. It felt fresh. It felt fresh, Taurus. And I feel like when summer hits, and I'm not saying this because of winter, because some people like winter. No. I feel by spring. And summer, you're going to feel this refreshness because some of you guys are still healing. But I'm telling you, it's going to be like a brand new day. But yeah, let's get to it. We got this Knight of Wands here. I mean, of course, the Knight of Wands itself, it's pretty obvious. You know, the Knight of Wands isn't serious. You guys have been dealing with some individuals who were not serious about a connection. It doesn't mean that loosens your worth or take away your worth. No, it just means they just aren't serious with you. They most likely are not serious with anyone. They're not serious with anyone. And this has nothing to do with Taurus valuableness or value. It doesn't. Has something to do with them being silly and not taking you beautiful people seriously. Secrets, sadness, you know, even here. Again, some of you guys were dealing with people who were already in a connection with other people. And you could have been a secret, or they could have just been holding secrets. But whatever it was a disaster. And now the universe is saying, hey, you're going to have to put that down. Okay. Yeah. Whatever you thought you had with this person has caused, you know, you to feel very unsteady. Now, let me tell you what's so interesting about what this is. This is how you've been feeling for a while here with this Nine of Swords. But let me show you what's so interesting about this. A lot of you guys are going to have to move on from this person, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I see it, okay? You know, a lot of the Tauruses had to do that in their process of healing. But this is saying you will find stability. You will find your person. This is sitting right below the Lover's card. This is like your soulmate energy. In order to find the right connection, you can't be dealing with the Knight of Wands. Can't be dealing with that. You just can't. Okay? Cannot be dealing with the Knight of Wands. It's just too much. It's too much, and it's very disrespectful type of energy. So let's go ahead and clarify this Justice card. Ooh, too much. You know, you need justice because what? They made you feel rejected, heartbreak, disappointment. Oh. For some of them, they aren't going to want to talk to you. and apologize. Look at this at the bottom. For some, if you've haven't been dealing with someone in a while, it doesn't mean that they're not going to come back to try to apologize, but you know, they may be still in this Knight of Wands energy. This does not mean marriage for a lot of you. I feel like a new person is going to bring this. The past person, if they're still in their little shenanigans, I don't see it. But you may face both. You may face the person coming back and trying to apologize, and they are going to straighten up, okay? Because that's part of the justice. They want to call you. They want to tell you something, all right? That's what they want to do. Because they've been thinking about you. They're like, oh man, what did I do? So they'll call you because they can't stop thinking about it. Very heavy in thinking energy. And it's been weighing heavy on both. Your energy to me, Taurus, is more so, I want my relationship status to be better. You're like, I don't care if it's with this person or not. I just want my relationship status to be better. Okay, let's go ahead and get your Ten of Wands. Oh yeah. Oof, toxic behavior. You just need peace. You need peace. Look at what you've been dealing with. Of course, this is sitting right above the Knight of Wands. Of course it is. You need to put down this burden. You've been extremely overwhelmed, crying a lot, as we see here with that Nine of Swords. Okay? It's time to put this down. This person was very stubborn, very egotistical. They probably felt like they could do it because they had a lot. They could do whatever they want. Right? And it's been a struggle for you, and they've been resisting change. But you're putting this toxic energy down. Okay, no more of this. No more, no more. You have to live, Taurus. You gotta live, you gotta live. Let's go ahead and get the Chariot. Oh, all three came out. Sunny, bright days for you. Taurus is here, right here on the bottom of the deck, you guys, okay? Look, you just said it. You're cutting that away. You're cutting it away and moving on. Beautiful. A very victorious type of energy, truth and clarity that you're going to have in your life. And healing is a guarantee. Because you got to put the work in too, though. You have to say, no, I can't deal with this. So all three of these cards are amazing because you're still going to end up feeling very stable. That's why the Four of Wands is there. It's just there to remind you it's okay. It's here to remind you that everything is going to be okay. Very victorious. Cut the things out that you don't need. And, healing is here. Bright days here, celebration. This talks about even in the summertime. Like I said, I do feel more so kind of like a more spring, summer type of vibe that you guys are going to be kind of feeling a little bit better. That's going to really pull you out of this funk. So let's go ahead and get the Lovers. Oh, definitely. Oh, somebody want to come back. This is a strong connection with some of you. With some. Okay, not with all, because like I say, it's two different realities here, maybe even three. Okay, but I'm not seeing three. I'm seeing two different realities. There's going to be people who are going to come back, and there's going to be people who are not, depending on the situation. You know, if somebody is in a long-term committed relationship with someone, if they're married, or if they got kids and they've been in a long-term committed relationship, the likelihood of them coming back could be very slim. But, if they're not moving, that's, it just all depends. I mean, but it may be very shocking that they come back. Who knows? That's the reason why personal reads are different, because you can see if they will or not. But some people are going to be coming back after you let this go. Now, I feel like this is going to possibly be a newer person because it's coming in very slowly. This is your question. When are they going to come? And this is the answer. It's coming, but you're going to have to be patient because this night is slow. Tonight is slow. And you may actually meet your divine counterpart here after you put something to rest. For some of you, it may be your past person. It's two realities here. It's very obvious. Okay? Look at this. This is soulmate energy all the way if I've ever seen it. Wow. You're definitely going to be feeling better. Oof. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. This is amazing. A lot of you guys are entering into that. Ooh-wee. Wow, Taurus. See, didn't I tell you things would get better for you? I knew it. I knew it would get better. Let's go ahead and get the Tower. Amazing. So this is saying let go of the hurt. Release. Release. Okay. So this is, you know, there's going to be releasing anyway because you're going to put down the 10. You got the 10 of Wands. But this is beautiful news because it's releasing, letting go. And I feel like your person cannot let you go. They're stuck on you. They've had some type of epiphany. And that's why they're going to come back in and say something to you. They're going to try to give you something. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This person was committed to you or someone else. But there's about to be huge change for you. Huge. Okay. Huge change in this connection. Because right now, you've already made your decision on what you want. This is what you want in life. You've already made your decision. Okay? Nothing's about to stop this ride. That's a fact. It's a wheel. The purpose of it is to move. Okay? Let's go ahead and get the moon. Oh yeah, the secrets was that they were dealing with other people sexually. Of course. Of course. Of course they were. Some of these people actually had children and accidentally had kids by them. Some of you guys were in a committed relationship and their secret was the secret kitty or the Johnson. That was the secret. It's about to be a huge change here in your life, Taurus. Huge change. Yes. Some of you guys were in a long-term committed relationship. I knew it. But new is here. I felt it. Didn't I tell you in the beginning? What did I say? Fresh. And it ended with what? Fresh. What was my saying? Spirit don't miss. It don't miss. Never have. Never will. I knew I felt that. You guys are going to be feeling that feeling very soon, okay? Now it's just saying, work on you, get yourself together. Because like I always tell people, I love when you have those months before spring and summer. You have all of this time to get your body right, eat right. Because when time comes, when you want to step out into the world, when you don't have to wear winter coats, this is if you're in a winter area. I've been in a winter area my whole life. So I always know the feeling that I get when you see the freshness from the trees in the spring. That is how I feel. That feeling in general is how I feel a lot of you guys are going to be feeling. Okay. That's that feeling, that refreshing feeling. Because now this is a clean slate. You're starting over. Some of you, it's going to be with the person from the past because that's who you want to be with. And, they're going to come back. But for others, I see new here. So Taurus, yes, Taurus, this was your mid-November reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And of course, I'll see you guys back here again very soon this week. All right, bye guys.